Hello friends, my name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of many nonfiction books, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. Some of you know that I'm a certified angel card reader, and some of you don't know about this aspect of me. However, since this is something that I actually love to do, I adore giving angel readings, and I do an angel reading for myself each and every day. I decided that, like many of my gurus, I'm going to give a weekly angel reading to you guys. Now you might wonder, like, how in the world does a weekly angel reading work for me and also work for many other people who watch this YouTube channel? Here's how it works. If you're tuned into this video or any other video for the weekly angel, tarot, and oracle reading, then the message is for you. And if for some reason you don't tune in to that week's angel reading, then it's not for you. It's as simple as that. The universe is grand, the universe is vast and wide, and God and the angels will give messages to you in any way that they possibly can. Let me tell you a story. Right before I moved to California, probably like 2 months before I moved, I was really concerned about money. It costs a lot to move, it costs a lot to relocate, and I knew there was going to be a period of time where I wasn't going to be working actively because I was going to be working on moving. And so I was like praying about it, and I was thinking about it, and I was worried about it. And all of a sudden I went on a road that I normally went down at least once or twice a month. And I had never, ever, ever seen this sign ever in the time that I drove down this road. But I was thinking about this and worrying about it, and all of a sudden I looked to my right and there's a huge sign on the side of a building and it says Prosperity. It didn't say Prosperity Bank. It didn't say Prosperity Financial. It didn't say like Prosperity plus another name. It just said Prosperity. And for me, that was my message for the day. It was like, prosperity, hello, you don't need to worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. And so I looked at that as my message, especially since I had been down the exact same road many times and I had never, ever, ever seen that sign. So that was my sign for that day. So in the same vein, as we're going to these weekly readings, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about the angels, the archangels, your guardian angels, as we go through these weekly readings, if you are listening and if you're tuned in, then that reading is for you. So what we're going to do today, we're going to work with the Archangel Oracle cards. This was actually my very, very, very first deck. So it's very special to me. And I really feel a very special connection with the archangels. And so as we go through this, especially today, because we're working with the archangels, I'm actually going to teach you about the archangels that happen to come up in this reading. So as many of my gurus do, I'm going to pick a card for Monday, Tuesday, a card for Wednesday, Thursday, and a card for the weekend. So I'm going to select 3 cards. And if you don't know what I was doing with the tapping, that's actually clearing the deck of any previous energy from any previous readings. And so I always like to pray over the cards and just ask Archangel Michael to clear away any negativity, any negative energy, and just save that energy for positivity, light, and love to come through the reading. So this is the first card. The first card is for Monday, Tuesday of this week. And then we're going to do the card for Wednesday, Thursday of this week. And then we're going to do the weekend card. So that's going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And even if you do follow other readers, it's always good to get different readers' perspective on a reading. Even if you're used to following a weekly astrology reading or a weekly reading with a famous author, it's really good to get various readings just so you can kind of get confirmed with the energy that's in the universe and in your life at that particular time. So let's look at Monday, Tuesdays. And Monday, Tuesdays is overcoming difficulties. And I actually love this one. I love this one because it's an angel flying off into the heavens with a long braid, which actually turns into a feather. I love this one. And it says the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. And the archangel is Archangel Jeremiel. And Archangel Jeremiel is really famous for doing life reviews. When you're going through a major life hurdle, a major life change, it's good to review what's happened in the past, take stock of the good stuff, take stock of the bad stuff, take stock of the neutral stuff, and the stuff that you don't want to repeat again. So Archangel Jeremiel really works with you so that you can do an accurate life review. And I love it when I see a card overcoming difficulties, because we all have troubles, we all have difficulties, and I like it when the angels are like, hey, whatever you're going through now, it's over, or it's almost over. Just hold in a little longer and you can release whatever it is that is giving you negativity, giving you challenges. And it's almost like, too, the angel flying away into the heavens is like the angels are carrying away your burdens and problems from you, and you're going to feel a lot lighter. The weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders. So for Wednesday and Thursday, it's nurture. And that is Archangel Gabriel. So for Wednesday, Thursday, you're really going to have to work on nurturing yourself. It can also mean nurturing others, but typically when I personally get this card, it's about nurturing myself. It's about taking care of myself, drinking plenty of water, going to exercise, maybe getting a spa treatment, taking some time for some R&R, sitting in a corner and reading a book, going to take a walk in nature. It's about being playful, about having the playfulness of a child, or nurturing your inner child that wants to come out and play. So for Wednesday, Thursday, this is really appropriate too, because Monday, Tuesday, you're overcoming the difficulties, and then moving into Wednesday, Thursday, now that the burden has been lifted off your shoulders, you can go play, because you're not feeling the heaviness and the weight of that burden. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of children, of motherhood, of nurturing, and Archangel Gabriel is also the archangel of communication, of healthy communications, and being able to express your desires, express your will, express yourself artistically through written communication, through verbal communication, through painting and drawing, and however you express your unique communications. So that's Archangel Gabriel. So for the weekend, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's about spiritual understanding, and this is Archangel Raziel. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Archangel Raziel is going to bring you some spiritual understanding, and this can come to you in the way of signs, in the way of geometric shapes, maybe patterns that you're continuing to see over and over and over again. It could come as numbers, repetitive numbers. It could come as repetitive signs that you see, literally signs, like billboards that you see with a specific word up on those billboards. It could come as something like feathers or pennies or dimes or quarters that you repeatedly see. It could come as reassuring words from strangers that all of a sudden they keep saying the same reassuring words to you with different people, different messengers. But Archangel Raziel is also the archangel of past lives and healing your past and taking you to the next spiritual level. So what this could mean for you is that you're going to have some sort of spiritual understanding that is going to take you on to the next level in your life, which does make sense, because if you're overcoming obstacles and difficulties, and then you're allowing the carefreeness and freeness of that inner child to come through this week, then you'll be open to receiving that spiritual understanding. And you can also ask Archangel Raziel to help you make these spiritual connections in your sleep. Make these spiritual connections in your meditations or in that quiet time where you might be doing an activity where you're not necessarily thinking about anything or trying to problem solve. And that's usually how our spiritual information comes to us. It comes to us when we have that open mind and we're not so bogged down with things that are more serious in life, like doing problem solving or paying the bills or worrying about what your job's going to look like next month. It really comes to us most often in present moment awareness. So thank you so much for joining me for this week's angel reading with the Archangel Oracle cards. Please subscribe to my channel below. Share this video with friends, family, and your dog. And thank you for pledging your support on Patreon, www.patreon.com/MichelleFondin. And remember, I do angel readings and I can do them over Skype or FaceTime. You can look at the links below and I'll see you in the next video.